Kit Kats Can Read. Hey guys, it's Katie and welcome to another weekly reading vlog where I let you guys know in a vlog sort of style what I get up to during my life, especially with reading, or if it's like with work, or like what I get up to gaming and all sorts. So you get to see what my life is outside of booktube and all the books that I managed to get read and everything that I managed to get done and all the feels and all that sort of jazz, which you guys seem to like. It's been a sort of video request from a few of you guys, at least anyway. So I've kept the ball rolling and I'm a lot better with trying to remember to vlog these days. So first of all, because it's the fresh new start to a week, today is Monday. I am working today at 2 o'clock. I finish at 10 o'clock. So I've got a bit of a lay-in today, although I didn't really lay in too much, but I laid in more than if I started at 8 o'clock in the morning, put it that way. So I had a few hours extra. I have stripped my bed sheets. They're all in the wash. It's ready for me to push start because I've paused it just so I can do these videos so there's no background noise. And I have scheduled some videos for the next few days, which is really good, and 2 of them are time videos, which is really good too. So it's now currently 10 past 11, so I don't have too long before I start work. So I'm not going to start gaming today because that just takes hours of my time. So really I'm just going to be laid back and I'm probably just going to read, if I'm honest. I'm in that mood where I just sort of like kind of want to read but kind of don't. I'm just sort of in that procrastinating sort of mood. Feels like it's going to be a really hot day today in my flat. I am sweating a little bit already, I can feel. So I'm in my shorts at the moment, and hopefully today at work is going to be a very nice day. I just need to mentally prepare myself for work though, because I do kind of feel a little bit exhausted, so hopefully all goes well. There's no rehearsals this week, so there's no rehearsal today or Wednesday as the director is on holiday for this week. So I'm just going to let you know what I'm going to be planning on reading today, as I finished the Kissing Booth yesterday. So I've still yet to finish Eve of Man, which I'm so close to finishing now. I am on page 328, and there are 403 pages of this book. So that's really not a lot of pages left to read. I could technically finish this before I start work, but also I don't want to force myself to read, so I'm just going to be slowly reading from that today. And then a book that I would like to start today, because it's a new and fresh week, I would like to start All These Beautiful Strangers by Elizabeth Clare Forth, because it's a new week and I need to get this read because it comes out in July. So this says it's Cruel Intentions meets Gossip Girl with a hint of the secret history. So it says here that there is a shoebox hidden under a loose floorboard in the parents' bedroom, and there are photographs inside it which kind of sort of tells the main character that they have been wrong about everything. So they built the house on the lake to keep everyone out, however it's been built to keep them in. So it's actually a thriller, which, you know, by how it looks, doesn't look that thrillerish. Even the finished cover, which is here, doesn't look like a thriller sort of cover. It's quite bright, but on the side it says I know. So yeah, and I really want to start this today, just to sort of kickstart it. I know that's like reading 2 review books at once, but I'm so close to finishing Eve of Man. And I'm also still currently reading Illuminae by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. So I'm on page, I think I'm like page 60 of this at the moment. So I'm going to be reading from that soon, but I'm mainly focusing on Eve of Man at the moment. So really guys, that's it for today's vlog. That's what I've let you know that's happening today and little bits that's happening this week. So I will see you guys tomorrow morning, where I update you on anything and everything that happens today, and I'll let you know tomorrow's plans tomorrow. Hey guys, so today is Tuesday and I'm here to update you on everything yesterday when it comes to reading. So I pretty much was kind of like reading but not really reading before work. I had some lunch before I got to work and the work shift was sort of okay actually. It was quite laid back. I went in with a really positive attitude and I think that really honestly helped me throughout the day. I tried to sort of pace myself and think and accept things as they were sort of thing, and I just sort of like dealt with it that way, and I feel like the shift went well because of that. So I came home after going to see my nan to get my basic necessities. I quickly put them away because I literally had like 5 minutes before it was 11 o'clock. And then I went into my bedroom, settled down to sleep, and I started to read a little bit more of Eve of Man, but I didn't get around to completely finishing it. And so then I pretty much drifted off to bed. So I woke up this very morning and I managed to finish Eve of Man. So that's actually finished and completed now. I've already edited and uploaded a book review post on my blog, so that's all up, and I've literally just filmed the video review as well, so that will be scheduled within the next few days sort of thing. So I'm feeling really good in the sense of like I'm up to date with my videos. I have completed a couple of books in the past couple of days, which has been really good. It makes me feel good. However, it's very daunting because I went onto Goodreads and I would have technically been like 5 books behind my goal, but then for some reason, because it's been like a couple of days, it's gone back up to like being 6 books behind. So I would have actually been 7 books behind again. So I was 7, then I finished a book which went down to 6, then it was like a couple of days later and it's gone back up to 7, finished another book, it's gone better. So I'm now 6 books behind my goal again. So it's quite irritating in a way because I feel like I've done really good, but according to Goodreads, not, because I've got a goal of 50 books. So I really just sort of need to kick myself. However, I'm feeling like this month is so much better than the last month because I think I either only managed to read 1 book or not even finished a book, I can't remember, but I know it was really poor for my May wrap up. So I'm feeling really good for June because that's like, isn't that like 4 books so far that I've read and completed? So yeah, that's really good for me. So really my aim for each month is to read 5 books, so if I could squeeze 1 more in before the end of the month, then that would be fantastic. So now that I have completed the 2 main books that I was reading between, I now have to replace them. So the review book that I'm going to be reading, as I've said, is All These Beautiful Strangers by Elizabeth Clareforth. This comes out in July, so I would like to get that read. I've already got a bookmark inside. I've already got some tabs made for like every 50-page section, so that's done. Now when it comes to like reading my own book, I'm not sure if I want to continue with Illuminae, just to sort of get that out of the way, or if I want to read contemporary, because I've just finished a science fiction, and Illuminae is a science fiction, and All These Beautiful Strangers is like a thriller, I think. So I'm not entirely sure, but I know that I need to read my viewer's choice pick this month, and so that's Island Happily Ever After by Stephanie Perkins. That's the book that won for this month, and I need to do a video actually for next month for what you guys want me to read for next month. So yeah, I feel like I need to slot that in somewhere. I have been listening to Illuminae, to be fair, so maybe this could be like something that I could listen to when I go to and from work, and maybe I'll fly through it that way, and then I'll probably end up reading these 2 books alongside each other, so that what it might be is Illuminae is just the one for when I'm commuting. So that's how I feel like it should be, and I'd feel like really good if I could get some sort of reading done. So yeah, so the plan for today, I'm off today, which is really awesome. I should be seeing Ben this evening. He should be coming over this evening, hopefully, if he feels well though, so don't quote me on that because it might be that he's actually sick, because he just told me that he's on these antibiotics, and the last time he was on these antibiotics he was throwing up. So hopefully all is well. I haven't seen Ben, I didn't see him last week at all, so it will be good for me to sort of see Ben for this week. Failing that, if he's too unwell to sort of either me go over there or he over here, then the next time that we will have to see each other is Friday, which you know, it will suck, but obviously we can't help these sort of things, and also I can get other things out of the way. So there's only a few hours to go actually, because it's now 3 o'clock, and I think Ben says that his mum comes home about like 5 o'clock in the evening, so really I've only got a few hours. So I was thinking that I could either play some of The Last of Us, or I could do some more reading. I do have a little urge to read actually, so I might do a little bit of reading, then play a little bit of a game, and then just as soon as Ben says he's on his way, I've literally got to jump in the shower, because I want to do it just before he arrives. Like, I don't want to sort of like jump in the shower now, because it could be that I'm jumping in the shower for no one, and if he doesn't, then I'll just shower tomorrow before work, because I like to be fresh before something, if that makes sense. Anyway, so I'm going to leave this clip as it is, because I need to run and get some lunch, which I think I'm just going to have some Heinz tomato soup with a couple bits of bread. Trying to be really good with my eating, guys, and then I'll probably have some fruit as like a little dessert. So yeah, that's really my plans for today. So yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow to update you on what I managed to get done for today. Hey guys, so today is Friday, and I'm going to update you on the past couple of days because I haven't managed to vlog. So I didn't vlog on the Wednesday or the Thursday, so I'll just have to apologise for that. So Wednesday I worked a long day shift in Charge, and we originally in the morning we had 3 people call in sick, and then later on early in the afternoon we had a 4th person call in sick. So it sounds like it was a tough day, and it was in some areas, however it wasn't in some areas. So I feel like, all things considered, I did a really good job in being in charge, and for me I feel like the day was successful and everything got done, and I just feel really happy with that and satisfied, and really proud of my colleagues on that day. And then Thursday I also worked a long day shift, and both of these days it was really hot and sticky whilst at work. It was definitely sort of like mid-20s, it was so hot, and trying to keep the surface users from not getting sunburn and keeping them hydrated is just another little extra job that we've got to do really. However, when the weather's nicer, they are more happy. So I am one of those people that I am more willing to go out the house for any of them. So I went out the house at the allocation of 10 to 1, and the same with 1 to 4, and then I went out 4 to 6, and then on the 6 to 8. So on all of those allocations I at least went out once, not for the whole sort of time for most of them, but for some of them I went out for a little bit of it. So these men were doing the driveway at work, and they were quite rude to me in front of the service users. So that's all I will say on that, is that it sort of affected work a little bit, so I had to complain against them. So that's just a different story, but I can't go into it just because of like confidentiality reasons and all that, but we will see what happens from there, because they were very rude. But it's not the fact that they're rude to me and my colleague, it's more the fact that they're rude in front of the service users, and I mean like shouting and swearing. So yeah, I just thought they were very unprofessional, which is why I complained. I complained more for the service user's sake, and I'm hoping that something gets done about it. That just happened yesterday, and it really wired me. It didn't make me feel good at work, and I just was trying to forget about it, and even when I got home from work I was still like highly strung about it, because I was just so passionate about it, like the fact that they just did that. But anyway, I don't want to think about it again. So that happened yesterday. So when it comes to reading, I didn't do any reading on both of those days, because when I am in charge, and especially with having a few people calling sick, I'm not going to have any opportunity to read. And yesterday I didn't have any chance either to read, but that's fine because I kept myself busy all day, which is fine. So today is Friday and I've got a couple of errands I need to do. I have got a couple of packages that I need to post at some point, so I was actually thinking that I can go and post them whilst I'm on my way to Ben's. I'm going to see him at some point in the early afternoon, I think around like 3:30 or something, so I'll probably head off to the post office about 3:30 so that I can drop these parcels in and give them a post. I've managed to trade off my Illuminate arc off to a really good home, as it's no longer needed in my home, but what I've traded it for I'm really excited, so I'm really excited to share it with you. It might come in the post today actually, because it got posted I think Wednesday, so yeah, I'm really excited for that to come, because I was just like, oh my god, like yes, that's a really good trade. So Illuminate's gone, however I do have Illuminate the book on my Kindle as a PDF sort of document, so I can read it off of my Kindle, so that's fine. I'm currently sort of like reading it and listening to it on an audiobook at the moment. So the other day I managed to read about 50 pages of Illuminate. I just sat there and I was just like reading through it whilst I was like eating my lunch before work. I think that was Tuesday actually when I did that. Yeah, I don't know, Tuesday. Oh yeah, it was before Ben came over, and then I was playing some of The Last of Us, and then I've just got to a stealth mission and I had to push pause because Ben had knocked on the door, and then not long after that my nan came to drop off some food bits. So that was Tuesday. So that's Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday covered. So today, like I say, I'm going to see Ben early afternoon and I'll be staying the night, so I'll be going straight to work on the Saturday, so I'll be leaving like 7 o'clock in the morning or whatever. So at least I'll get to see Ben. But so it's my turn to go over to his because he came over to me on Tuesday. That's the way we're trying to work it, so there is alternate and that is fair. So really, I'm currently uploading a video now. I was editing it, but it was my Eve of Man video review, and it's currently uploading to YouTube through the video editor program at the moment. And I did the Kissing Booth video review last night. I've scheduled that to go up for the Saturday for tomorrow. So what's going up today is my viewer's choice for July, which as soon as it's been like a couple of days, I'm also going to put on Twitter the choices as well, so I'm going to give it a couple of days and then I will see the results, and then after the results I am going to put the winning book in my July TBR, which I'm really excited about. So I'm gonna I'm literally gonna give it like today and tomorrow, and then on the Sunday I'll get it sorted. And I don't have Monday off actually. I think I'm working Monday. Yeah, I'm working Monday. I've got 3 long day shifts in a row, which is going to be a complete killer. I'm going to die, especially because my rehearsal starts again on the Monday. I'm going to have to try and see if I can leave work early on the Monday. If not, I'm going to be running late. But I will let them know that I've managed to sort the other days, as in like I've got Wednesday off and Monday and Wednesday off for the rest of July. So yes, I don't really know what I want to do. My mind is in limbo at the moment. I don't know whether that's because I finished a couple of books and it's just sort of like, ooh, what do I want to read? And it's also because it's like the end of the month. I just got paid. I paid off my credit card bill. Also, speaking of credit cards, I went ahead and purchased the Amazon credit card. Now I don't know if that's going to be a good thing or a bad thing, but I also don't have Amazon Prime. I was umming and ahhing over whether getting it because it ends up being about £6 something a month that I'd have to pay for a whole year's worth of Amazon Prime. And yeah, you get all the really good benefits, but I feel like I probably wouldn't end up using it just because of time and stuff. So I'm not entirely sure at the moment, so I've just cancelled it for now. But now I've got this Amazon credit card, but I can use this credit card elsewhere. It's saying that I can get like points for every £1 I spend elsewhere as well. And if I get 1,000 points on this card, it equates to a £10 gift card. So that's why I thought it could be really, really good. But yeah, I'm just trying not to spend so much. So really, I'm just sort of, you know, getting it to use as an alternative to my Nationwide credit card, where I don't really get like point perks because it's my bank card. So I was just thinking like I could probably use my Amazon credit card for my car insurance, which I actually do need to ring up today. I just suddenly remembered I need to ring them up today to speak about my premium. I need to look at other car insurance because it runs out around the 20th this month, so sorry, July, so I need to do that today as well. So yeah, a couple of errands that I need to do. Other than that, I'll probably be reading between, but I decided that obviously the review book is this one that I'm going to be reading, and for my own book I remembered that I'm in the middle of this book, so I was like I should really finish this first. So that's When Dimple Met Rishi. So I'm near halfway through that one. It's like 40 something %, so I just thought like that would be the book that I should be reading. So I need to be reading both of these today, but after I've sorted my car insurance definitely, and then I can go from there. My hay fever I can feel is getting really, really bad already. Anyway guys, so that's going to be my update for whatever happened on the Tuesday, the Wednesday and the Thursday, and I'm letting you know what I'm pretty much going to be doing today. And then what I'll do guys is I will probably either speak to you after work tomorrow or Sunday morning, if I get time, to update you on what I managed to get done for the rest of today and the weekend and stuff. So that's all from now. Oh, sorry. Oh, excuse me. I will see you guys soon. It's here and it came. Here is what I traded my Illuminate ARC for. An ARC of All the Bright Places by Jennifer Niven. Oh, it's so pretty, and oh, this is one of my favourite books ever, and for me this was an amazing trade because it's also signed and numbered. So for me it's rare and it makes me really happy, and yeah, I'm just so happy that I have this. So yeah, I'm really, really happy for the trade because I feel like it's an ARC that somebody wants and this is an ARC that I want, and yeah, I just feel it's a really good trade. So I'm actually kind of tempted to, in a second, after I edit another video, to walk into town and get these posted. That way I'm just sort of like getting out in the sunshine, I'm getting some fresh air, I'm going for a nice walk as well. And I've yet to walk into town yet for my flat. I've just sorted my car insurance as well. I managed to knock it down from about 367 to 322 because when I went on to compare the Meerkat, the lowest one was 322, and when I phoned my insurance they were like, what's the lowest one you're getting? And I said, well, lowest one is 322. And I changed my details from Admiral because I moved and things like that, and she said that she managed to knock it down to 322 as well, which includes motor legal protection, which I didn't tell her is what the lower one wasn't offering with it, so I would have to add that on to it, which it would have been like 350. So either way, I managed to get a really good price, so I'm sticking with this same insurance that I'm with, which is Admiral. And I must admit guys, like if you are in the UK and car insurance, Admiral have been amazing because I had my car accident earlier on this year, near the end of February, and although it wasn't my fault, they dealt with it really, really well by taking my car away, giving me a courtesy car and fixing it. And yeah, they did a really, really good job, and they were really, really sort of quick to sort it. And the guys at the place that fixed my car, they were really pleasant. So yeah, today feels like it's a successful day already. Like I say, I just want to edit one more video and then I'm going to go for this walk. It's probably going to take me about half an hour to walk, but I just want to like give it a go anyway. I just want to kind of be healthy in that sort of sense. So I've had a drink. I might have a bit of fruit before I go, just so that I've eaten something, because I haven't eaten anything yet, and it is nearly, well, it's 11:10. So I just want to eat something, and then I can be back here for lunch, which should be really good, and then I can get some reading done. So yeah, I just want to get all that stuff sorted, go for a nice walk. Yeah, I feel like it's going to be a really, really good day. So it feels really successful so far. So yeah, I just wanted to update you on those couple of things, and I will speak to you guys soon. Hey guys, so today is Monday and I'm here to wrap up my weekly reading vlog from last week. I do apologise that I didn't actually do any videos really over the weekend. I really was struggling with work, and yesterday was a really bad shift for me, and I actually have phoned in sick today because I'm just not mentally well enough to go back to work at the moment. I might look all fine and dandy and everything, but really in here and everywhere, it's not okay. It's a really dark place. So yeah, I'm trying to put on a very brave face at the moment. But I just want to say I didn't get any reading done over the weekend, unfortunately. So just to wrap up on what page I'm on, I kind of started chapter 1 of All These Beautiful Strangers by Elizabeth Clare Forth. Literally on page number 8, really not that far at all. Haven't read any more to When Dimple Met Rishi. I'm still on page 151. And Illuminae, I think I am like page 150 or something like that. So I've listened to a bit of that, but that was from the other day. So really this is just to wrap off last week. So plans for today, I have literally just been like looking at other jobs to see if maybe starting a new job, being in a new environment, a new place of work is going to help me. So what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and apply for a different job each day, at least one. So that's like my target. So I've applied for one today. So who knows what would happen. So just going from there, I've got a doctor's appointment on Wednesday where I'm going to talk about my mental health, whether I'm going to need sort of like counselling or whether I might need to go back on medication yet again. So yeah, it's just going to be one of those things. But that's the plan for this week. But that was my last week, so I'm sorry that it just turned into a complete shambles. I literally just don't know what to say really. I'm just all over the place at the moment. I'm really not myself. I've lost myself and I am looking to try and find myself again, and yeah, it's just, it really sucks. So I am really sorry to have to end this on a really sort of low note, but I hope you guys had a fantastic week. Let me know down below in the comments what you guys managed to get up to, what books you managed to read, managed to finish, any videos that you'd like me to do, any sort of book recommendations that you think that I would like, then do suggest them down below. If you're new to my channel, then please feel free to subscribe if you would like to see more of my face and more of my videos. I don't have a specific schedule when it comes to uploading videos. If you don't want to miss a video that I upload, then you can click on the bell notification icon down below the video, and that will literally let you know as soon as I've uploaded a video. It'll go bing, Katie's uploaded a video, and you can either watch it straight away, add it to your watch later, whatever you desire, whatever you want to do. But I love all of you guys to pieces. Thank you very much for your support and your comments and everything. They honestly mean so much to me. Really, I didn't want to do any videos today. I didn't want to do any sort of updates today, but it's you guys that keep me going, and yeah, I really like your comments, and yeah, you're just really supportive. So honestly, thank you so much from the deepest, darkest part of my heart, of what I have left of my humanity. But that's all from me, guys. I hope you guys are going to have an absolutely fantastic day wherever you are. Keep smiling, keep reading, and be happy. My name is Katie, and I'll see all of you wonderful, awesome people in my next video. Bye!